she all up on me like a logo. But I'm not complaining. My baby is
Away from just being a fashion designer, how can you turn your talent into a business? How can you expand your ideas beyond the corners of your house? Taking your fashion brand to the next level was the theme of the day as young designers from different states assembled at the National Theatre in Lagos for a masterclass maiden edition. President of FADAN, Fumi Ajila Ladipo, Mai Atafo and Godwin Green stressed the need for training and development, especially at the early age of a business.
Everybody talks about fashion. Everybody wants to be a fashion designer, but it's not just cut and sew. It's not just, the fashion aspect of it. There's so much more behind it. You need to know what you're going into. So it's really to make people understand the pains, what you need to go through, how you need to organize your business.
Fashion is a means of livelihood, and a profession where people can actually say, I'm going into that profession like any other profession in the world. And it will be valid to whoever they're saying, they're telling that story to. So I think that's why this is very important. Start looking at it more like business, naira and kobo, rather than a flair and something you have a passion for.
A lot of people just go into fashion business, and some people go into fashion designing. And some people just wake up in the morning and call themselves designers. Do you understand? Now, in the area of just calling yourself a designer, it is important or they know that in order to call yourself a designer, you should know how to sew, you should know how to do illustration, you should know how to draft a pattern. Do you understand? So that makes you a designer. Now, in the long run, you might want to, you might want to incorporate a division of labor. Do you understand? But it is very important you know how to do all these things.
Other participants gave kudos to the organizers of the initiative.
It's very important as entrepreneurs or fashion entrepreneurs that we monetize our brand and monetize our business. Number one, fashion is basically brand. And secondly, in everything you do as an entrepreneur, you need to take into cognizance your cost of production, your utilities, basically your operational costs. And of course, in every business, you should make your passion your pay.
You need to know if you're a tailor or you want to run a brand. Like if I hear her correctly, she's telling you the different things to carve an niche for yourself, how to run a brand, and then when you get known. For instance, I heard her say you can't go to Lanre da Silva and you're asking, will the list here, will the fabric run? I'm sure that's possible because Lanre has put in so much years building that brand. So already she has answered most of those questions within those years. So
the event is aimed at giving young designers across the nation the opportunity to meet with professionals and grow their business to a world-class audience.